All right, we should be live. What's going on, everybody? Thursday night, breaks 194, 195. Actually, we'll reverse the order. We'll start with 195 just because it's a huge Optic mega NFL seal case. And then we'll move into 194, which is our repack break. So if you're watching on playback later on tonight, just fast forward like 4 or 5 minutes. That's when the break will begin. I hit go live at exactly 7 o'clock on the dot in my defense, Rajo. So I think I was totally right on time. I was late. I'm not so sure about that. What is up? I believe it's Griff. Tighten up. Greatness says Griffin Craft. One of the many crafts that we have breaking. Hey, Griff, when is your mom going to join a break? We need the entire family in. William is here saying that both were late. Sounds fair. Rajo, stop being late. That's not Rajo. Never. Oh, lame. I need to talk to her. What if I were to break something that your mom is like really into, like Mary Kay product? All right, record breakers list. B-Dub is number 1 on the list. He has done 220 breaks. That is pretty amazing. Pip Rose number 2 with 194. Rajo, you are in the chat, but not in the break today. Thus, you do not get a bold on your name, but we're so glad you're here to moderate. DeGreats has both tags tonight. DeGreats is going to overtake Rajo in a few weeks, and it's going to be DeGreat's best day of his life. One Time Rips is in number 5, Charles 6, Joey B 7. Rosie Chris not in, but hope Rosie as well. Brockcraft is going to be in the break tonight. Griff can probably check his location and tell us exactly where he is at this exact moment. Austin, number 10, Brian Smith is here, sitting on 11. Maddie, Central Florida Shane, Richard Hernandez is in tonight's break. He's at 48 breaks. RP. And then we have Some As Josh, Not As Josh, Sebastian Kraft, who may change his name to Josh, just so we can have the trifecta Josh. Big Sean, Kyle P. Will. Nonsense, who bought like 23 break spots and won something that we'll show you in just a minute. Akipu, Midwest Lake, Quincy, round out our top 25. Shout out to our new breakers. Welcome to the flying members of the Flying Asian team. We have Brandon Ram for his first break tonight. Beers and Bowman, that's Ryan. Fantasy Berg and Hobby Deal. So we got 4 new breakers tonight. Shout out to these guys, and we hope there's many, many more breaks to have and lots of good times and festivities for all. All right, DeGreats is here. Not first in the chat, maybe first in your heart. DeGreats, yeah, Raja's sitting on number 1 in the chat right now. Oh, actually, Griff moved up to number 1 there for a second in the chat. How's everyone doing? Brock is here. All right. Rajo was a bomb. DeGreats is crazy, bro. He's always ripping on poor Rajo. All right, thank you, Brock. Appreciate the support. Break 195. Lauren, 49ers. Brock Kraft has the Bears. Dill has the Bengals. The Bills are Pip Rose. Dill, if you're in the chat, it wouldn't surprise me if Nonsense moves the Herbert. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. That right there. That was the portion of the Raz break. Nonsense hit that. I know Nonsense is a Bears fan, so he is not attached to the Herbert. Dill, hit up Nonsense. He'll probably make a deal on that. All right, the Bills are Pip Rose. Brandon has the Broncos. The Browns are Brian Smith. The Bucks are B-Dub. Nonsense goes Cardinals, Chargers. Chiefs, Richard Hernandez. Colts, One Time Rips, Larry. Not As Josh with the Commanders. Some Ash Josh with the Cowboys. Nonsense, Dolphins. Eagles, Pip Rose. Hobby Deals has the Falcons. Giants has Dill has the Giants. Jaguars are DeGreats. Jets are Bengals, Tim. Lions, Joey B. Dill with the Pack. Fantasy Berg with the Panthers. Patriots, Beers and Bowman. Raiders beat up. Rams, John U. Jay, never forget the U. It's all about the U with John. Ravens, One Time Larry. I misspelled Larry. That's okay. I'll go back to first grade next week. Nonsense goes Saints, Seahawks, Steelers, Texans, Titans. I've never seen that many in a row owned by the same person. What a time to be alive. Vikings is Charles. All right. Travis Hunter, downtown incoming. Okay. Rajo is eating. Oh, look at that. He's eating deep dish pizzas and he's smoking some heaters, which we do not endorse on this channel. All right, let's turn on the light. Let's heat up the room to 5,000 degrees. I'm going to look like I've been in a sauna by the time I leave the room tonight because this is going to be a long, long break, ladies and gentlemen. Not often do we rip an entire case, but every time you just gotta go a little bit wild. So, should be fun. And we'll just grab a few out, and then let's just start diving into this. All right. Here we go, ladies and gents. Oh, this is gonna be a workout. I probably should have done like some thumb exercises. Sunday Kings. All right, Griff calling his shot. Sunday Kings incoming. Roger, you are disrespected. I don't know why. It is kind of entertaining, though. Here we go, ladies and gents. It's going to be a good night when Jackson Hawes is your first rookie. Nobody ever said that. My house, Ahmed Sauce Gardner. And there will be no shortage of base cards. My goodness. James Pierce Jr., Malachi Starks. Oh, Cam Ward Hollow, first pack. Or first box. Second pack, first box. There we go. That's how you start a break. Tight ends nonsense. That's why that guy buys 23 spots with me. Slab it, maybe send it off nonsense. Knowing nonsense, he'll probably have me send it off for him. Ryan, very hands-off. Jackson Dart, it's got a little dot on the top. So a little printing imperfection, but Jackson Dart is good. Devin Neal is our first blue hyper of the evening. Slab everything. Do not slab everything. Do not listen to Rijo. You do not slab Pat Bryant rookie cards. Jackson Hawes again. Cam Ward may be worth a slab, though, if it's clean. James Pierce Jr. There's a bunch of base. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, there's plenty of Titans fans. The entire Kraft family are Titans fans. Travion Jade Barron. Oh, yeah. Jackson Dart, first year fresh. It even comes with some cat hair on it. Look at that. Awesome. Wow. We're now including couch-worn cat hair in our cards. Good work, Panini. You guys never cease to amaze me. Jackson Dart on a first-year fresh. Dill missed on the Chargers, but Dill hit on the Giants, so I think Dill is probably very happy with me right now. Probably could get 5-star Rotten Tomatoes review tonight. Box 2. First good box. Tighten up, says the Crafts. Rijo, you do not have a 1,500 base card order going out. That would be like $4,000. A miracle could happen, Ryan. The Patriots are a decent team to have. Trey Harris, play action Malik Neighbors. Patriots are good, man. Second year Drake May is never a bad thing. There's our first Travis Hunter. It's like a little throwback on the Optic. Thank you to Greats for my 6 stars Angie's List review. That will help me on the YouTube algorithm. Some Nick E. You just said you have a 1,500 Travis Hunter, Jade Barron. I don't know what Raiders is talking about. I can't understand that. Oh, that's right. Travion, man. I'm slipping. Good stuff, Griff. I.O. Manor for the Titans. And let's pick box number 2. $11 years. Cooper Flagg hasn't been alive 11 years. It's going to be a Cam Moore type of night, isn't it? Nonsense now with a blue hyper on a beautiful color match. Nice looking one for Ryan. All right, 2 down. You have to clear out some of the commons just because these cards slide all over the place. Box 3. Titans are cooking, yes. Unlike Rijo in the kitchen, the Titans are cooking. I miss the days where Deron Bland was a rookie. That was always my favorite card to pull. These cards feel mad warped. Taj Brooks, Harold Fannin, Lambert Smith, the law firm. Yeah. You're probably an excellent driver too, Rijo. Just ask yourself. Jaden Blue, Abdul Carter, Trey Harris. Would rather Marion Hampton, but it's okay. Oh, you do not slander Mrs. Rijo on this channel. We do not allow that. Josh Allen on the passing the grade. You take that back about Mrs. Rijo. A best tutties. Yeah, we would agree with that. Jamar and Joey B are pretty close. Good connection. Rijo, I'm about to mute you. Stop with the slander, Mrs. Rijo. Drake London is our hollow. Here comes our jersey card. And it will be Jalen Milroe. All right, not bad for the Seahawks. And Will Johnson on another blue hyper. Vinny Testaverde. Thank you, Panini. That's what we need in 2026. Vinny Testaverde cards. Thank you. Shout out whoever decides which players will be in a set. Rijo put himself in timeout, I think. Ooh, great question, DeGrates. That's why you're an excellent moderator. What if they had a card of Vinny Testaverde kicking the ball? That would be the ultimate worst card of all time. Dylan Sampson, Demetrius Knight, Caleb Johnson. Nice one for the Steelers. Going to none other than Nonsense. Nonsense owns like the bottom half of the entire break. Riley Leonard, Lambert Smith, Jalen Skywalker. Nick Sirianni card. Ugh, Sirianni. But the parallel of Sirianni crying at the Super Bowl is a highly sought after. It's like a case hit. Jalen Lane, that guy always stays in his lane, I think. Kicker coach duel downtown for the win, says Nick. Rijo would probably buy that card. He loves his duel downtowns with like coaches and loves the Andy Reid, Mahomes. 5K awards. Well, I've only got 4 display stands, so that's going to be tough, DeGrates. It could happen, I guess. I could lean one up against my logo. Tom Brady is a wide receiver. Did that happen? What in the world? Oh, nice Ted for the Panthers. There you go, Fantasy Berg. Oh, man. Emmitt Smith. They get me every time. I get so excited when I see the hollow pattern, but nope. All right, let's pull out 3 more here, and let's keep working our way through this. A lot of boxes to go, 16 to be exact. Tom Brady has caught passes. DeGrates loves Tet. DeGrates is a big fan of FSU players and Tet McMillan for some reason. Actually, Ted he's a very good player, so I shouldn't say for some reason. Play action, Justin Fields. I would recommend not doing play action with Justin Fields. Just let him run the ball. No play action whatsoever. Arian Smith, Turd Ferguson, Omarion Hampton. Nope. Close. Shador for the Browns. Will Johnson on the hollow. Mulling Kings, a Savion, a Jordan James. I agree, the grades. Just not very accurate. Card was stuck together. It was Benjamin Morris who was stuck to Deontay Thornton. Make him a running back. Give him the Tim Tebow treatment. Travion. There you go. Patriots. Ryan, Beers and Bowman. Nice first year fresh. Wish these things were numbered. Gunnar Helm. Not numbered on the first year fresh. Actually, hard to hit number cards out of Optic. But I do have some Optic Hobby Preferred. It's coming next week, boys and girls. Optic Hobby Preferred. Numbered cards and autos are coming out of those boxes. So we are going to be ripping that next week. I look forward to that. Should be good. Genty Luther Burden, always in practice gear. I wonder if they made a Luther Burden card where he's actually like playing in the NFL, if it would be worth a lot of money. Matthew Golden on a Light It Up. Lots and lots of base. Oh, so much base. You're not all about that base. Jalen Noel. Rocketon. SSP Rocket. It's a Panther. Okay, Bryce Young. We'll take it. And an Ibuka Hollow. Okay, good pack there. Bryce Young, SSP Rocket, Panthers Fantasy Berg. Take that. We'll finally take down Cam Ward. And let's also sleeve up an Ibuka Hollow for the Buccaneers. Beat up Ryan. That's a nice one. There we go. Excellent pack. That was a great success. Stretching, yeah. Always stretching. Tommy Mellett. And one chunky pack to go. It is Ibuka, very good. Another Ibuka hit for B-Dub. And it's DJ Giddens for the Indianapolis Colts. All right. Very good two-card run, Griff. And Bucka, I see what you did there, Griff. I don't know if you did that on purpose or not, but that's pretty clever. Instead of Mbuka, it's Mbaka. Shador on a blue. And that will be going to the Browns, which is Brian Smith. There you go, Brian. Nice Shador blue for you. Rigel would say, grade that. This is 195, JJ. We switched it up just a little bit tonight. Just because the amount of stuff we're going to have to sort, I'm going to let my wife get a head start on it. So we did 195, then 194. Another Rocket. Another SSP incoming. Davante Adams. Very good player. What's behind it? Savion Williams. The next Davante Adams. Maybe. I don't know. Rocket Davante. Pretty cool for the Rams. John U.J. There we go. I think JJ is Ellen, if I remember correctly. So shout out. Lace Crispy Ellen. Griff likes the Davante. All right. Woody Marks. Ayukin, who may play football again one day. Will Johnson, primary colors of Abdul Carter. And our jersey will be Caleb Johnson with a K. And some hidden potential of Quinshawn Judkins. don't think we've even pulled a Genty yet. The Cover Boy. Or yeah, Cover Boy. Maxwell, Pat Bryant. Horton, Mitchell Evans, James Pierce Jr. We've already seen that blue hyper. One Genty. Thank you to Greats. Greats has a much better memory than I do. I take a lot of allergy medicine, so forgive me if my memory is pathetic. Gabriel, best tutties. Rigel would rather see Mahomes chest-bumping Andy Reid. The Walrus. Kyle Williams, Colson Loveland, and some old man Aaron Rodgers rock and roll for you. Is Rodgers coming back? What's the latest? Yeah. What's the latest with him? Etienne, Aladejo, Dylan Gabriel, Eric Dickerson, old school, hollow. Oh, Brock needs some Loveland. Yes. Yes, Rigel would buy that card. Quinn Euros, Cam Scat, Malachi Starks. Yep, you better believe Rigel would be buying. Rigel would be buying the Towel Boy, chest bumping the Water Boy. Rigel would buy any dual downtown he can get his hands on. Rogers is undecided, Brockcraft. He's a little bit of a prima donna, isn't he? Shador again on a blue. And you love it if you're the Browns. And Brian Smith, you hate it if you're not the Browns because you want to see some different players come out in the blues. Jersey will be Kyle Williams. So we got Travion, we got Kyle Williams. There we go, Travis Hunter on the blue hyper. Beautiful. Jaguars hit. The Greats. There you go, the Greats. Slab it is what Rigel would tell you. Drop it off at GameStop. The Greats. Get PSA 10. Double your money, double your fun. Tyler Loop. Wait. Is Tyler Loop a kicker, Griff? You better not be trolling me right now. Michael Williams. He is a kicker. Does he kick for the Titans? Another Ashton Genty. Number 2, I believe. PSA 12, probably the Greats. I would say it's at least a 12. Bing bong, Matthew Golden Uptown. There we go, ladies and gents. So we've now hit 2 rookie wide receiver Uptowns. The Packers. Dill. Where you at, Dill? Matthew Golden, who's going to ball out next year, we hope. Man, Uptowns are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. That thing is sweet. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, too. I don't see any surface issues. You may want to sub that one, Dill. Congrats, buddy. Enjoy. I know you missed out on Herbert, but you go case hit Matthew Golden Uptown. That's a big one. That's a big card. There we go, Dill. My guy. Bo Nix Hollow second year is actually sneaky. That's a sneaky good card for Brandon. All right. Well, now we just need a downtown, right? Uptown Golden, 2 Rocket SSPs. Downtown would be very nice. You got it, bro. Thank you for being a member of the Flying Asian team. Yeah, I really want downtown. Donovan E. Hollow Optic rookie incoming. Tesla, good one for the Lions. Lions are Joey B. Here you go, Joey. Nice Tesla Let me love that for Joey B. Joey B's on the record breakers list, so he should get preferential treatment. Tesla's gonna be good. It's already good. Sunday Kings. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Teal SSP. Rook. DK. DK for the Titans. There we go. Brock Kraft would sell his left kidney for some DK Teal. And that is a tough hit as well. Titans nonsense, Ryan. There you go, Ryan. DK. Griff is jealous. Ryan is not going to be attached to any of these cards. Trust me, boys. I know nonsense. So you guys can make plays on any of his stuff. Just hit him up. He'll make you a deal, and we'll just swap stacks. We'll just throw it in your stack. Brian gives me the go-ahead. We'll do it. So just reach out to Nonsense. He'll be a popular guy after tonight. Woody Marks, good one for the Texans on the blue hyper. And some Alvin Kamara. That dude is getting up there in years. Kamara still produces, though. He's great at catching like 12 passes a game. He's like the king of checkdowns. I think after this box, we'll be halfway through. I don't know. I kind of lost count. We got 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so we're halfway through right now. So this is box 11. What's up, Brian? Griff, where are you? Like king of the Pirates? You're gonna go rob the Titan spot? Riley Leonard, Lambert Smith, Dylan Sampson for the Browns. The Browns have a ton of rookies. Tyler Williams, some rookie recruits of Cam Scatabo. Yo, one-time rips. Larry. There's Larry. Demetrius Knight for the Bengals. Tyler Shock. Jawan Jennings, he's got great hair. Sometimes it's even colored. Another golden. Rabiot, the play action Justin Fields. We've seen that card one too many times for our liking. And our jersey will be none other than Jackson Dart. So we will, okay, all right. This one does not have cat hair in it, so that's good. Jackson Dart again? What are we doing, man? Wow. There we go. Is that you again, Dill? Holy cow. I think that is Dill. Oh, yeah, Dill. Wow. I must admit, though, I like the look of the first year fresh a little bit better, so let's leave that one up. First year fresh. Pops a lot better than the Phenom. Okay, well, Dill's happy with me. Nonsense is happy with me. Griff agrees with my choice of leaving first year fresh on the board, so I have Griff's approval. That always means a lot to me. Mark Glowinski? Really? Huh. That could be the only Mark Glowinski card we pull in the history of this channel. Mark Glowinski. Colson Loveland for Brock. Passing the grade, the God of Thunder. Quinn Ewers, Cam Scattaboo, Nick Manowari. Monica Lewinsky. That is not what I said to greats. Hollow rated rookie will be Travis Hunter. Jaguars. We are hitting some very nice Optic Hollow rookies. The greats. Again. Travis Hunter. All right, we'll take down the first year fresh for just a minute. All right, the greats. Grade it. Yep. Grade it or sell it to Pip Rose, who loves Travis Hunter. Mason Taylor and some Aladejo. Okay. Horton Mitchell Evans, Travis Hunter autograph out of retail, Bing Bong Jaguars, Brian DeGreats, who's going to sing my praises on MapQuest tonight. Oh my goodness, out of retail. Throwback Travis Hunter auto. That's why you break with the Flying Asian. Right there. Congrats to greats. That's wild. Out of all the autos, it's Travis Hunter. Thank you, Brock. Love you too, buddy. Oh, that's sweet, man. Tesla. The greats is having himself a night. Congrats. Mason Graham. Go Magic. Yes, 12 stars on next door. Hollow rookie Nick, the Super Bowl champ for the Seahawks. Another Shador, another Buka for the Buccaneers. It's going to B-Dub Brian. Caleb Mulling, rookie recruits, Shador Sanders. Yes, 5 stars on Uber Eats. I like the way you think, Griff. I haven't explored the food delivery service yet. I need to probably get on there. I could break while driving people their food. Actually, that's something Rigel would do. That guy's always doing something while he's driving. We do not recommend that. Rigel, stay safe out there. I think not as Josh was driving and braking last week. Josh, be safe. Lauren doesn't approve of that type of behavior. We still got 7 boxes left. Milrow, Omarion Hampton, Deontay Thornton Jr. Yeah. You're on to something, the greats. We should go on Shark Tank. Joey B. $1 million idea. Food, drinks, cards. Thornton Collins, Shador, and Tony Pollard. I won't say anything negative about Tony Pollard just because I know we have a lot of Titans fans in the chat tonight. So no negativity towards Tony Pollard. Browns, Brian Smith. There you go, Brian. Nice jersey of one Shador Sanders. Just wish they put like some more color into these jerseys. Just like a little bit more color. 3-4 color patches. All right. Mr. Wonderful isn't. Yeah. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, Mr. Wonderful is into cards now. with his $12 million Jordan Kobe dual auto. Torrey Horton. I think that guy owns like a donut shop in Canada, if I remember correctly. Tyjae Spears. Tyjae's pretty small, is he not, though, Griff? I don't know if he can handle like 300 carries a year. I don't know if he'd hold up. I could be wrong. I don't watch a ton of Titans football, so. That's right. I knew it, Brock. I was right on, man. That Seahawks player does coffee and donuts in Canada. Dylan Gabriel. Maxwell Hairston. Maxwell Hairston, I think, is one of my wife's favorite players because he has a nice smile on his card, so she's now a Maxwell Hairston fan. Quinn Ewers. It's like picture perfect form there. Oh, come on, Josh. You never throw in the towel. Jalen Milroe. The greats didn't throw in the towel after last week. Dill didn't throw in the towel after last week. All right, if I ever get north of the border, I'm going in. I'm going to say I know Torrey Horton. Give me a free small coffee and some donut holes. ETN, Scat, beautiful color match for the Giants, and Dill continues to eat, as the kids say. And by kids, they could be now in their 20s or 30s. Scat. Guess we'll rotate. Keep the rotation going. Want everybody to get a little chance to have some of the limelight in the back. Tight enough on Twitter. Oh, that's Griffin Craft. Tyreek Hill. I don't know if Griff may not be on X. You may have to hit up Brock Craft if you want to get to Griff for any deals. Brock can negotiate in his son's behalf. Okay. We got 5 boxes to go. 5 boxes, and we know what we want to see. Just one downtown. Probably a good thing, Brock. There's some shenanigans on X. I've muted so many words. I've blocked so many accounts. It's made my Twitter experience much more enjoyable. So, Travis Hunter. Good night, to greats. Do not grade that one as it's seriously OC. Beautiful card, though. That's some good parenting by Brock Craft. Larry, I would never block you. That's not true. I only block trolls and clowns. Jackson Dart. That one looks a little bit better than the last one. Hunter does keep hitting. That is true. Another Jackson Dart for Dill. Shamar Stewart. Made some good deals with one-time rips, buying some of his cards. Rex Grossman? Seriously, Panini? And I'm a Bears fan. Why are we putting Rex Grossman cards in here? Aiden Hutchinson. Interesting. Hutchinson jersey. Not from a game or event. Okay, well, there you go, Lions. Cool one for you, Joey B. Another Scat. DeGreats. Good one. Somebody should like your comment, DeGreats. That was pretty clever. 2 packs left. Tez Johnson, some rookie recruits of Ashton Genty. Jordan Watkins, Travion, another Sauce My House. That's the second sauce we have seen tonight. 4 to go. The greats on the Genty counter. Some Jack Bash, DK, Pat Bryant, Nick Scorton. Mason Graham is our hollow for the Browns. Io Manor, Cam Ward, Jalen Milroe. Good one for the Seahawks and Nonsense Ryan. Michael Williams, Travis Hunter, Mitchell Evans for the Carolina Panthers on a blue hyper. Holy double Titans. Quinshon Judkins, Omarion Hampton. Good one for the Chargers on the blue hyper. Nonsense with that. Shamar Stewart, Tesla, Quinn Ewers is your blue hyper. Taj Brooks, Harold Fannin, some Ali Gordon. Jaden Blue, Abdul Carter, Walter Nolan for the Cards. Thick Pack. Jarquez Hunter, Jalen Royals, Colston Loveland for Brock Kraft on the jersey. And there he is, Torrey Horton. Omarion Hampton. Scat on the throwback. Let's pack. Yeah. There we go. Warren Jackson Smith in Jigba. Speaking of Jackson Smith and Jigba, Brock, did you get your box yet? Because you have a nice JSN in that box. 2 boxes to go. Give us our downtown already. We demand it. We want it. We have earned it. There you go. All right. Okay. Get some Tim Hortons. Mike Green, Tet McMillan, Quinn Ewers, Graham Mertz for the Texans on your blue. There's the stretching king himself, Aaron Rodgers again. Keaton Prather, Marv for the Cards on the hollow. DeGreat's got his box. Sure, there's all sorts of goodies in there, wasn't there, DeGreat's? Tyler Shuck. There we go. We've needed a Shuck. Saints. Nonsense Ryan with the Tyler Shuck blue. Griff is very supportive like his father. That Kraft family is just the best. Jimmy Horn on a blue. You're Diamond Hands. You're always beating up on poor Rijo. Guy's not even here to defend himself. He's probably like scrolling Facebook Marketplace, looking for a deal right now. You go meet up with the neighbor kid and rip him off. Last box. How time flies when you're having fun. All right, come on. Here we go. We got to lock in. You know what we need. Nice lighted up, Travis Hunter. It's not what we need, though. Jersey card. Oh, my hands are failing me. I'm too winded. I should have worked out more. I'm like fatigued. This is bad. Nice scat. Robbie Oots. Yeah, definitely. He's like a little baby who got to drive him to put him to sleep. Rijo likes to drive and watch his breaks. That's how he likes to consume. Nice Genty My House. Beautiful color match there. Man, have we seen a hollow My House this year? I don't think we have. Did they make hollow My Houses? AJ Brown is our hollow. Did they make hollow My Houses? And if they did, why can we not hit one? 2 questions. Last pack. My goodness, Panini, you did not give us a downtown. You gotta be kidding us. So our case hit was the uptown. I was really hoping they would give us a little bit more than that. Well, we just hope for better next week with our hobby preferreds. Hope for some big autos. Hope for some nice low number cards. And hope for a case hit there. All right, let's take a look at and see what we did hit tonight. We had some good stuff, man. You had a blue Omari and Hampton, blue scat ×2, Jackson Dart, Travis Hunter. Shador jersey, nice hollow Travis Hunter there. DK on the teal SSP. First year fresh of Jackson Dart. Another Jackson Dart jersey. Blue Hunter, Tesla, Shador. The Rocket Man, Bryce Young. Another Shador, Devontae, Cam Ward. Abuka, Cam Ward, Tyler Shuck. Travis Hunter auto out of retail. And a Matthew Golden uptown for the Packers and Dill. Congrats to you, Dill, on that. And let's take a picture for all those on X who want to see some very shiny cards. All right, somebody could put out the announcement in our group chats that we are about to break 194. 194, please, and thank you. Congrats, Ryan. Thank you to Greats. Appreciate it. And yes, boys. Craft boys, you know what time it is. It's repack time, baby. More people will hit in the repack. All right, let's take a look here and see. This is going to be 194. All right, here's who we got. Break number 194. 49ers, Nick. Bears, nonsense. Broncos, Bengals, Bills. Brandon has the Broncos. Browns are Brock. Lauren with the Bucks. Cardinals one-time rips Larry. Chargers, Pip Rose, Chiefs. Charles, Colts, and Commanders are nonsense. Ellen has the Cowboys. Dolphins are nonsense. Pipro goes Eagles, Falcons. Nonsense has the Giants, the Jags, the Jets. Lions are Josh. Packers, nonsense. Griff, you got the Panthers this break. Patriots are Sebastian. Brock with the Raiders. DeGreats with the Rams. Ravens are GEC. Bryce. Actually, Bryce, you should have traded with DeGreats. DeGreats may make that trade. Actually, DeGreats likes verse. Maybe you won't. All right. Saints, Pip Rose. Seahawks, B-Dub. Nonsense goes Steelers, Texans. And then B-Dub rounds it out with the Titans and the Vikings. This is break 194. And let's do it. DeGreats wants a big puka. Okay. All right. Tech case it to buy some cool cards. Okay. All right, Griff. We'll see what we can do, buddy. All right. We'll start off with our Mosaic Blaster. The orange fluorescents are very nice out of these. So, and I think we've even hit some numbered even out of Mosaic. So, see what we can find in Mosaic to start us off. Tesla, Tariq Woolen, and Quinshon Judkins. Cool card. And looky there, to 25. Bang. Quinshon Judkins, orange fluorescent to 25. I spoke it into existence. There you go, Browns. Brock Kraft. Yes, thank you, Griff, for reminding me because I have missed them in the past. Thankfully, I did not miss that one, and Brock is very excited for some Quinshon Judkins to 25. Great looking card there. All right. You were all on it, Griff. You knew. You felt it in your bones. Wes Welker on the green, the Sheriff. Cam Miller, Daryl Mooney. There's a Tet for you. Let me load that up for you, Griff. Take care of you, buddy. As a variation, Tet McMillan. Some J. Stu. Big Ben. Jackson Dart is our notoriety. Wes Chandler, whoever that is. Arian Smith. Cooper DeJean. A cool CeeDee Lamb on an Elevate. And as we suspected, they're not going to give us two number cards in one box. Yeah, Rajo needs to be in the chat for me to mention him. James Pierce Jr., Colston Loveland. That would be a variation, and that would be a green for the Bears. And Ryan, nonsense. And Brockcraft is like, that's a little bit too late. I had the Bears last break. Why didn't you pull me a huge Colston Loveland? Nice Drake May. Let me load this, just because I love the best tutties, or the touchdown masters, rather. Oh, could you imagine? What a time to be alive. That would be. Drake for the Patriots. Sebastian. The Kraft brothers. All right. 13 purples coming out of this. And hopefully one case hit. That is our hope with this box. Purple will be Xavier Leggett, Derek Harmon, Drake May. No reason that's backwards. That's an awesome card, though. Not worth a ton, but I love this card. There you go, Brock. Just because I think Bowers is awesome. And he's on my fantasy team. There we go. All right. Love it. Love Bowers. Scat. Oh, let me load up Scat. It is a variation. Nonsense Ryan with the Scat. Yeah, Brock has had his fair share of Bowers hits over the years. That's for sure. Nick Scorton, Earl Campbell on the reactive, Jordan James, Dan Fouts, Care Reporter card for Rijo. There you go, the greats, just for you, buddy. Some Besh. Oh no. A silver Sean McVay card, McDreamy. Unbelievable. Silver coach card. No LaMelo autos just yet. You never know what could happen in the repack. Michael Williams, Tim Brown, Calvin Ridley for the Titans, Bobby Wagner, or if you want to be really fancy, you call him Bobby Wagner. Enjoy that one, DeGreats. You can frame that for all I care. Judkins, P. Willie. Nice color match. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. That's going to GC Bryce. CeeDee Lamb on the Mosaic. Last pack. These upside down cards, or backwards cards, are throwing me, man. Brazil Games, Jalen Hurts, Kenneth Grant, CeeDee Lamb, Jackson Dart, variation. Two boxes to go, and then we have 2 boxes of repacks. Goodness. Thank you, DeGreats. I just now see that on your fancy breaker. Appreciate that. Hopefully I was like at least like a 12th round pick as your fancy breaker. Probably it was like backyard breaks, probably went 1 overall, and then some other guys, and then maybe I fell in the 13th round. Nice shock. Nice shock on the purple reactive. Saints. Pip-Rose Brett with some shock. Calvin Johnson, and looky here, an auto. David Walker. All right, Buccaneers hit. Sumash Lauren. There you go, Lauren. David Walker Mosaic auto for you. Three downtown. What was the format on your Donruss? Brunel, Bryce Young, Kendre Miller, Trey Harris. Hello, Newbin. Yeah, thanks, bro. 25 Donruss boxes hit 3 downtowns. Whew. Pat Bryant, Deontay Thornton, Larry Fitch, Tet. There you go, Griff. Nice Tet for you on the Elevate. Enjoy your Jack Besh cookie, Griff. Do not dunk it in milk. Derek Harmon, Saquon, Brazil Games. Backwards cards are coming out left and right. Kyle Hamilton, who is jacking up Gardner Minshew in that picture. Matthew Golden. 2 to go. Lambert Smith, Myles Garrett, Aaron Rodgers, Bijan. Last pack. Then we move to Revo. That was like 1,000 years ago. Legit, at least. Nice gold shoes, Ray Ray. Eric Armstead, Debo, Graham Mertz, Caleb Johnson. All right. Let's move to Revolution. See what auto we can get out of here and see what number cards we can hit. These hobby preferred boxes are pretty good. Pretty good. Good value. Good value. You could rip like 3 megas or like 1 hobby preferred. Guaranteed the auto, guaranteed number cards. I think it's a better play. And Griff would like a Tet auto. Okay, noted. Put your sunglasses on, ladies and gents. Abdul Carter. to 10. Bang. 8 out of 10. Abdul Carter Green. Very low numbered. Excellent defender. Nonsense Ryan hits. Abdul Carter to 10 on the cubic. Beautiful. Love it. Milrow and James Pierce Jr., who's just all over the place tonight. Revolution, man. These packs are crazy. Groove Josh Allen. Pay Dirt. And Tet on the back for Griff. Griffin's reactions are great. Love this guy. Quinn Ewers. Not bad. Quarterback auto. Not bad. Dolphins. Quinn Ewers. Oh, Griff is number 1. Looky there. Griff has been supporting the chat like an animal tonight. Give it up to Griff, man. Nonsense Ryan. Ewers to 199. Congrats, Ryan. And Breeze to 60. Lightning. 48 to 60 on the Drew Brees Lightning. Bear got on that lightning bolt. I like to talk. So does my wife. I love her. So you're good, Griff. Chargers. Pip Rose Brett to 60. There you go, Brett. Showstopper of CJ Stroud and some Higgins. All right. I mean, he probably gets a starting job at some point, I would think, just with Tua's injury history. I don't know. Probably a good hold. Cooper Kupp to 99. 94 of 99 on the Coop for the Rams. I'm sorry, for the Seahawks. Got to make sure that goes to the right person. There's Seahawks. It is Seahawks. 94-99. Hope my wife gets that one right. I better set that aside. That's going to throw her. Genty and some RJ Harvey. Boo. Sorry, DeGreats. Got to go by the logo on the card. Derrick Henry, Cade Otten, Genty, just a groove. Just a groove, Genty. Still a nice one. Supernova, Quinshon Judkins, and Colson Loveland. Just making sure I'm not missing anything numbered. Has happened before with Revolution. Ooh, Drake made a 99. 11-99 on the Drake. Not the rapper. Sebastian. Tua turned the ball over, is going to get traded. Drake made a 99. That's a beautiful card, Seb. Hit it for the bro, man. Got to. Got to hook up big bro every now and then. Bijan. Jaden Blue. Pat Bryant. Man, look at the look of this card. Whew, I think it is nice. The Lightning is a great parallel to 60. That almost looks like it could be like a 101. The guys, buy Lightning parallels. Those things are amazing looking. Oh my goodness. We got to go get ourselves some Loveland Lightnings or something. Caleb, somebody. Thing is sick. Will Howard. Yeah, man, that is nice. Who had the Broncos? Brandon. Brandon Ram. Nice card, Brandon. Jim Kelly should be just a straight groove. Oh, I think this is a case hit. I'm pretty sure the variations are case hits. Dude, Matthew Golden tonight has been on fire. Case hit, Packers, Ryan Nonsense. Oh, baby. Thank you for confirming, boys. The Crafts rip a lot of products, so they know their case hits. That is a case hit, Matthew Golden. It has been a night for the Packers. Yeah, that thing is sweet, man. I can see why that's a case hit. That thing is very, very shiny. There we go. Good box. Good Revolution box. Should have been tapped. My bad, Griff. There's always next week. 2,000-yard man there. Achan will be to 18. Very low numbered Achan. To 18 for the Dolphins. Dolphins has had a good break. Nonsense Ryan. Achan to 18. This dude runs on rocket fuel. There you go. Nonsense. Bo Jackson. That's Marcus Allen. Bo Jackson also did play for the Raiders in my defense. 3 to go. What else can we hit? The Freak, Javon Curse, Matthew Golden Supernova, and some Javon Walker. Yeah, Pack has done well tonight. 2 to go. Aaron Jones, Showstoppers, Travis Hunter, and some Dylan Sampson. Last pack. The Greats wants a Puka. Wait, the Greats wants Luka. Okay, let's find him a Luka Doncic right here. The Greats asked for it. Tony Pollard, Groove, a Terry Bradshaw, and some Elic Io Manor. All right, very good Revolution box. Will it be better than the Flying Asian repack? There's only one way to find out, ladies and gents. There are so many cards in here, we had to do 2 numbered. Two. I was reading and talking. Never a good idea. I was reading and talking. We have 2 boxes here. 2 repack boxes. All right, let's go ahead and let's start it off with some numbered Myles Garrett to 149. That's going to the Browns. That's going to Brock Kraft. 149, Myles Garrett. How about some more numbered stuff? How about Lawrence Taylor, LT to 75? 71 75 going to the Giants. That's going to Nonsense. Nice LT to 75. You can never go wrong with some Prism color match. Jalen Hurts on the green. Eagles, Pip Rose Brett. Kyle Hamilton to 75. Rookie for the Ravens. GEC Bryce hits with the Kyle Hamilton to 75. And some more Achan. So we got the Achan there in the back to 18, and now we have an Achan jersey also for the Dolphins and for Nonsense. Aaron Donald. There you go, DeGreats. It's not your boy Jared Verse, but it is Aaron Donald, 13 of 149. One of the greatest D linemen to ever lace them up. Congrats to the Greats. And how about some Jamar Chase on the rookie? The Bengals, Brock Kraft hits with the Jamar Chase rookie. Absolutely a Hall of Famer. Aiden Hutchinson to 99. Look at that. That's a nice card. It's like a crackle. To 99 for the Lions. Some asked Josh. There you go, Josh. Hutch to 99. Great card. Next stack. Mike Evans to 99. 24.99. Mike Evans. Lauren, there you go. Followed by Trey McBride to 49 on the blue. Cardinals, that is one-time Rips Larry with the McBride rookie to 49. We have an auto. I should put it backwards. I'm slipping. Patrick Peterson for the Vikings to 99. That's going to B-Dub. Patrick Peterson, 52.99 for B-Dubs. Ice, thank you, Griff. How about a nice black gold Drake May Premier rookie? Patriots, Sebastian. Big Bro's going to be very happy, Griff, when he watches the breakback. Nice Drake on the rookie. Oh, some more Herbert tonight. It's been a good night for Herbie. Is that one numbered? It's not. But it's a nice jersey of Justin Herbert. And look at this. How about the variation mosaic? Giants, Jackson Dart, nonsense. Nice one. There you go, Ryan. Nice dart. Oh, one more card in the first box, and it's a PSA 10. So you get a Texans nonsense. You get the CJ Stroud PSA 10 on the Donruss, and enjoy that one. One repack box to go. I think it may start getting a little bit spicy here. Let's see. All right. Auto. Uh-oh. Where's Lay's Crispy Allen at? We have an auto. Ooh, to 25. Daryl Moose Johnston. And look at that signature, Ellen. Tie-dye, Daryl Johnston auto to 25. Great autographed, unlike the kids today who just do like a line. Pathetic. And Ellen hits with her Cowboys, even though she was trying to move them. Next up, we have tie-dye bang. Niners. Nick, your backside is all clinched up. How about some Purdy? And look at that. To 22. Low-numbered Brock Purdy. Limited. 8 of 22 for Pack Rips Nick. There you go. Purdy to 22. Nice card. There it is. Few cards to go here. Another backwards card. Chiefs. Charles. ATL Chuck. ATL Chuck. Rashee Rice auto for ATL Chuck on the beautiful mosaic. There we go, Chuck. Enjoy. Nice Rashee Rice auto for you. This is an interesting card. This one you don't see too often. 2 cards to go. This one you do not see often. Marshawn Lynch. But look at that. Look at the numbering on this. 7 out of 10. Really low numbered. Brock Kraft. 7. How many spots did Brock Kraft have? Good night, Brock. Brock was doing his best nonsense impersonation. Brock Kraft, a 2008 Marshawn Lynch game-used beast mode. That's pretty cool, Brock. 7 out of 10. There we go. Kablam, says Griff. Oh, 1 card to go. 1 card to go. All right. Good news is you got the Flying Asian sticker there. Backwards card. Probably going to be an auto. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Brock does it again. Are you kidding me? Bing bong. Brock Bowers on-card auto to 99. 90 of 99. When will I run out of Brock Bowers cards? Oh, this may be my last auto. Wow. Unbelievable. Raiders hit with the Bowers. Crazy. Bowers always hits. I think I'm running out of his stuff, though. I got to get more, man. I got to get more. All right, here's what Panini gave you. Actually, some decent stuff out of Panini. I can't rip on them too much. Quinshon to 25. Drake May to 99. Pat Bryant to 60. Quinn Ewers auto. Breeze to 60. Tyler Shuck. David Walker auto. Drake May. Brock Bowers. Dart variation. Scat variation. Loveland variation. Same for Tet. Devon Achane to 18. Abdul Carter to 10. And a case hit Matthew Golden is what Panini gave you. What did the Flying Asian give you? All right. You had a bunch of number card. Myles Garrett, Lawrence Taylor, Jalen Hurts, Kyle Hamilton, Achane, Donald, Chase rookie, Hutchinson to 99, Mike Evans, McBride to 49, Patrick Pearson auto, Drake May, Herbert jersey, Jackson Dart variation, CJ Stroud PSA 10, Daryl Moose Johnston to 25 on an auto, Brock Purdy to 22, Rashee Rice auto, Marshawn Lynch to 10, and a Brock Bowers on-card auto to 99. And congrats to those who hit. Thank each and every one of you for getting in my breaks. Appreciate all of the support. Let me go back through and give a shout-out to Rijo. He was the first one in. Griff, did you finish number 1 on the leaderboard? Oh, he did. Congrats to Griff. Taking home the honors, the crown tonight. Shout out to Mr. William Davies. Brock Kraft was in. Who else was in? Ryan was in. A couple Ryans were in. I think Brian made an appearance. Ellen was here for a minute. Nick was here. Shout out Nick. Brian stopped in to say hi. Bryce, GC Bryce was here. Some asked Josh, though he's at work. Jumped in for a moment, so appreciate it. Josh and Lauren. LEI Dude. I think that's about it. Ryan Lyons, yeah, nonsense, yeah. Oh, hold on. We're not done yet. We got to do a couple personals. I forgot. Nonsense has some personals. All right. Nonsense is doing a couple mosaics. Do not tune out just yet. You may want to see what Nonsense hits out of his 2 personals. All right, here we go. Personals for Nonsense. I'm pretty sure I got the greats on the shout out. Yeah, you were number 2, man. I shouted you out. Thank you, Brock. Nonsense, here we go. 2 personals for Nonsense. See what we can do. We can do Travion. Nice green. Travion, Elevate, Jefferson, Colston Loveland on a variation. Case hit Griff wants. If Griff wants it, let's see what we can do. Riley Leonard. Oops, I'm dropping cards. It's a Bijan. Yeah, man. 100 cards were nice tonight. The greats. Baker. Joe Burrow doing the gritty. Love it. Love to see it. Cam Ward. There we go. There you go, Ryan. Cam Ward green. There's one for you. Another one that Griff can try to poach from you tonight after the stream. Caleb Johnson, Brazil games, A.J. Brown, Derek Henry, notoriety. Ty Felton, Larry Fitzgerald, Brock Bowers on the orange. Not numbered, unfortunately. All right, one more for Brock. Will buy that cam. Brock will buy all the cams off of you, Ryan, if you want to move them. Go to Rocky now. Griff is a little pirate. Griff, have you started watching One Piece yet? Io Manor, Trevor Etienne, Omarion Hampton. Watch it on 1.5 speed. One Piece cards are hot, Griff. Get in. You'll thank me later. Joey B, Lamar Jackson, Dylan Gabriel. Griff says no. That's all right. My wife's not into it either, so. Dylan Gabriel looking like a gangsta. 3 to go. Is Seb into it? Bashal 210. Ozzie Newsome. Abdul Carter is a variation. 2 to go. It does. I think there's 1,100 episodes. That's why you got to watch it on 1.5 speed. Mullings. Jamal Lewis. Van Ginkel. Abdul Carter. Hey, an auto. Charlie Kohler. There you go, nonsense. Who knew? Who knew you'd have yourself a Charlie Kohler auto tonight? Amazing times. Woo. Charlie Kohler. Never heard of that dude. All right. There you go, nonsense. That's a huge W. Charlie Kohler. Wow. All right. Congrats, nonsense. And nonsense will be doing probably another personal rip at some point. So, all right. Let me get out of here, boys and girls. Thank you all for joining. Have a amazing weekend. Be safe out there. Watch out for the Morris Goons and Dylan Brooks and all those guys who are terrible human beings. And yeah, we'll run it back next week. Probably some Optic hobby preferred next week, I think, is what we're gonna run. So it's it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So we will catch everybody next week. Take care. Stay safe. $1,000 autos. That's how we do. You know it, Griff. All right. Talk soon.